guys! Today's tutorial video is how to install clip-in extensions. Each clip-in extension set is going to be a little bit different, but this is how I do mine. So I have multiple pieces, multiple wefts. This is a weft. On the wefts there are clips. The clips just bend shut and open. Pretty simple. Only thing you're going to really need is a comb and a clip to section your hair with. So we will get started. Like I said, each set is going to be different, so depending on who you get them from, they should include kind of an installation tutorial of their own. So follow that for the most part, but I have some good tips for you. I've had multiple clip-in extension sets, so I have experience. All right, so first what you're going to do is have your hair down. You're going to take a small thin section from the back of your head all the way across. You're going to kind of picture a U shape. So kind of go up and then down and back up. So just take your fingers, section across. And like I said, keep it thin. You don't want a ton of hair down there. And then just clip that up out of the way. So that's kind of what it looks like. Then what you're gonna do is just take your comb and just tease up at the root where those clips are gonna be going in. The teasing is gonna help just anchor the hair down a little bit better so it stays. And then make sure all your clips are open. Just swing it around. I start with the middle clip first. You push it up right against the scalp and pull it down, clip shut. Next one, just do it each side. Just like that. Okay, so then you go to the next section. Same thing, thin sections in between, same U shape, and just keep going up the head. So you'll do this next one. Tease up at the root. Take the middle clip, clip it in, and then each side. Okay, so then as you're moving up, your next section is going to be just below your temples. So kind of below, between your temples and your ears, kind of maybe where your eyebrows end. A good inch above your ears. And same shape, do that U shape going down. It's nothing super drastic, just enough. You got to think about the shape of your head. Your head is not flat. I mean, some people have flat heads, but it's round. So make that round shape. Okay, so clip that up out of the way. I mean, it's the same thing over and over. Tease where those clips are going. This one's going to be a 4 clip weft. So when I've got 4 clips, I'll just take these 2 middle ones, center them in my head, and put them both in at the same time. Then move on to the sides, just like that. Now the next section, I'm going to leave like a little bit more of a space between that and the other sections I've done. So I'm going to take it from right where my hairline kind of goes back a little bit and then down. You want to make sure it's not up too high on your head or those clips are going to pop right through. Let's go just a little bit. Okay, so I'll kind of show you, this is what it's looking like back there. Again, just get your comb, tease those sections. Get your weft. Again, this is a 4, so I'll take these 2 middle ones right up at the scalp. This one and this one. Alrighty, so those are my main wefts. As you can see, that's where my hair is, that's where the extension is. Nobody wants to be able to see that. So what my set has is it has 4 single clip ones and 2 double clip ones. This is a double, these are singles. So what I'm gonna do is, first, I always have to check, because of how they're blended, I've got layers coming up in the front. So I have to make sure I put the correct side on each side. So how to do that is, if you just look, this one comes just a little bit shorter down to long. So that means it goes on this side, shorter to long. This side, yep, same thing. So we're gonna just take this one, drop my clip. All right, so with this, I've got all of this hair right here that we need to get blended. So I'm gonna just take a section with just enough hair up above my ear for the clip to go into. Clip that up out of the way. Tease it. And then when you start this one, you start with the clip nearest your face first. You want to make sure it's at least about 1 inch from your hairline, because you don't want that clip to be showing through. And you just slide that in, just like that. And you can see already it's looking better. I did highlight the front of my hair, so my colors are not going to be perfect anymore, but that's okay. Anyways, move on to the next one. Same thing, just enough hair above the ear for the clip to go into. Tease that. Front clip first, inch away from the hairline, clip in, clip in, hair goes down. And I always I'd go down the center in the back and push all that hair forward, so there's nothing in the back. That way I can get a really good look at how they are blending. So now you can still see there's my hair, there's this hair. A big reason that also is showing is because my extensions are waved right now, my hair is straight. So once I style it, you're not gonna be able to see. But the last step is you're gonna take those singles. So I've got 4. So what I do is I look and I see which ones are my thickest ones, because a couple of them are thinner than the others. Because I have more hair on this side, I'm putting the thick ones over there. And then what you do is you just kind of find, all right, so it's really kind of in this area that it's not super blended. And you're gonna take a good sharp diagonal section like that. Clip that up out of the way. And you can kind of play with these singles to just kind of figure out where they should go to blend the best. And then what you're gonna do, these ones, you're gonna follow that diagonal line, put them in, but I'm gonna actually turn them so that they are parallel, facing down towards the floor. So put them in. The reason I do that is it's gonna fan the hair out to cover more of an area than it would if I was to just put them in. So if I was to put them in like this, it just kind of fills this area. I want it to come forward and fill more. So I'm gonna take that and turn it just like this. All right, we'll put that down, see how it's looking. And look at that. So much better, right? Like I said, these are my highlighted pieces, so they're not gonna blend perfectly yet. Once I style, you won't even be able to tell. So again, nice sharp. This is my thinner side, so I have to really make sure it's not up too high near my part line. Turn it so it fans out. This one, so it fans out. Okay, and that's it. So the nice thing about them is if my hair was already curled and I put these in, it would be perfect. I would be done at this point. But because my hair is straight and they are waved, I'm gonna have to run through it so that they blend better. I always recommend styling your hair with your extensions in. Don't do it separately. The blend won't be quite good enough. It'll work way better if you do it with your extensions in. And yeah, so that's basically it. I'm gonna go ahead, style my hair. I'll attach a picture at the end so you guys can see. And let me know if you have any questions. I can recommend a couple different clip-in brands if you're interested that I have tried in the past. I love clip-ins. They're my favorite. They're so versatile, and yeah, so there you go.